Hey, it's Cyberstruck 11 with the prep for my Week 4 match in the Lost Ones Draft League. This will be against the Manchester Gliscors. So first I'll go over what their roster is. They have Magirna as a Z-Move user, Zygarde. Zygarde is being allowed because the drafting was done before its OU ban, so we're just making it so that Zygarde cannot use Thousand Arrows in the league, since realistically that's the only reason it got banned from OU in the first place, was just because it has Thousand Arrows. Greninja, non-Ash Greninja as a Z-Move user. Mega Manectric, Talonflame as a Z-Move user. Tentacruel, Shaman Landform, Pangoro, Gligar, Slowking, Minior, and Aromatisse. So first off, Aromatisse, not going to be an issue. Most of what I have can just power through that easily. Aaron, who I, of course, am bringing because he's just my main powerhouse, should be able to easily destroy Aromatisse. Minior will be an issue against him, but he will threaten out the Magirna and the Greninja pretty well. Mega Manectric could be an issue since it outspeeds, and I'm just not really seeing the value in running Sticky Web this match because just don't really have the room for it. Feel like it's better to bring a bunch of powerhouses instead and coverage because there's not really a lot of things I need to outspeed. Talonflame, it gets priority anyway, and it's not going to be affected by Sticky Web. Greninja and Zygarde. Greninja, Zygarde, and Mega Manectric are really the only things I need to outspeed. So it doesn't really seem worth it to run Sticky Web just for those three when potentially one of them might not be coming. Well, they're probably all going to be coming based on my roster. And I doubt they're going to be bringing the Shaman just because I have Megazard. Slowking, I can deal with Slowking pretty well with Aaron. And then Gligar should die easily to him. Then I've got Zapdos. This will be a very good wall since Zygarde can't be using Thousand Arrows. Magirna, can't really do much to Magirna, but it can threaten Greninja pretty well. It stands up decently to Mega Manectric. Stands up very well to Talonflame. And will probably end up being my main wall against Minior. Then I've got Silvally, who I've renamed to the High Noon Gundam for reasons unrelated to the draft. But I've got Ice Beam to handle Zygarde and Gligar. That should just tear right through them. Flamethrower to handle the Magirna and Shaman. Thunderbolt to handle Minior, Slowking, Tentacruel, and Talonflame. And Greninja if it comes in while being Water type. So, not going to be OHKOing anything except maybe the Gligar, but we'll be doing a huge amount of damage to make sure that my heavy hitters don't have to worry about them so much. Clefable. Uraraka is really just here for Minior and Zygarde. With Unaware, she can stand up to them and just get off a Toxic or Moonblast. In Zygarde's case, the Moonblast Toxic for Minior. So if they manage to set up, that's what she's here for. Otherwise, she's not really going to be used for much, probably. Though she can destroy that Pangoro if they decide to bring it, which probably won't because I have a Clefable, which I'm very likely to bring. And because I have Rabombi, so I don't think Pangoro is coming. I don't think I have to worry about that. And could be an issue if Greninja has Gunk Shot, but I can still stand up to that pretty well. I can't stay in on it, but I mean I can at least take a Gunk Shot. Then Milotic. This will be another wall against Zygarde can stand up to Greninja decently well. And if it makes itself not a water type, then I can get off a Scald and do a lot to it. I think I should actually switch. Yeah, I'm running competitive because of Mega Manectric. I mean, I can't stay in on Mega Manectric, but should it come in against me, switching in on me to try and take me out, then I get boosted damage when it comes in. And Marvel Scale just doesn't seem useful against this team, since the only thing that's really going to be statusing me is probably the Gligar. And then finally, I have Nidoking. I wasn't sure what to use for the last move. So first off, I have Earth Power that handles Magearna, Tentacruel, and Mega Manectric very well. Should 2-hit KO the Magearna, who definitely will not be staying in because I don't think it can get anything besides HP Ice that really hits me. Sludge Wave will handle Shaman and Aromatisse, and also is just good stab. Should the Talonflame come in, trying to take an Earth Power. Then Ice Beam destroys the Zygarde should I be able to get a prediction on it. Also hits Shaman, though I would just be using Sludge Wave if Shaman was in. Hits Minior, and for the last slot, I just went with Thunderbolt because of Slowking. Everything else on their roster is already covered by its other moves, except for stuff that isn't covered by anything except stuff that Nidoking can't learn anyway. So I just threw Thunderbolt on there just for a little bit more coverage. I don't think I'll be using it except against the Slowking should Slowking come in on this. It might be 2-hit KO against Slowking. So I'll have the battle up tomorrow against the Manchester Gliscors. Pretty sure that's everything over why I'm bringing these team members. So see you next time.